Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Dynamic Cracker. Most of you will be thinking like trigonometric ratios table is very difficult or it has so many values to remember that this and all. But I'll say a trick so that you can remember the table very easily. Not only up to 90 degrees but up to 360 degrees. Yes, 0 to 360 degrees. Before getting into the video, I'll give you a bonus. Actually bonus everyone will give at last, but I don't know why I'm giving it first. So let's take. So for this you have to remember only one sentence and it's a fact type sentence. So the sentence is, tall owls are scared of huge crocodiles and hippos. That's it. Let's write it down. Tall owls are scared of huge crocodiles and hippos. So this is a sentence, and from this you can remember the formula of tan, sine and cos, not trigonometric ratio value. And in this sentence, if you consider each word's first letter, you will get the formulas. So first three words represent T, O and A. So here first three letters represent T, O and A. So it comes like tan. We get tan formula as opposite side by adjacent side. T for tan, O for opposite side, A for adjacent side. And next if you go for other three words, S, O and H. S means we can get sine. So sine value will become sine is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse side, H. S for sine, O for opposite side, H for hypotenuse. And next if you come to other three words, you'll get like cos, that is C, A and H. Cos is equal to A for adjacent side by H for hypotenuse side. So these formulas you can remember easily with this one sentence. And let's get into the main trick to remember the trigonometric ratios table. So to remember this table, you have to remember only one line of values, and that is of sine. So you have to remember the sine values up to 0 to 360 degree or up to 90 degree, it's enough. Up to 90 degree, if you know the sine values, it's very easy to find all the other values, okay? So let's start with sine value. And first let's fill up to 90 degrees and later I'll say how to fill those other three columns. So sine, this row you have to remember of sine values up to 90 degree. If you remember, it's enough. So let's write sine 0 degree is 0, sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2, sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2, sine 90 degree is 1. So up to only these 5 values, if you remember, that's more than enough to fill this whole table. So for this sine we wrote 5 values, and you can even remember this like we wrote first 0. As sine increases from 0 to 1, we write 0, and at last we wrote 1. In between we wrote 1 by 2, increment of half. So next we just put some square root to the denominator, and then for sine 60 degrees we took square root, we sent up, and after 2 we get the number 3. So we wrote 3 above and 2 at the denominator place, 3 in the numerator place. So here as we put square root for denominator, this time we put for numerator. That's it, all 5 values are remembered. So if you remember these 5 values of sine, next you can fill this whole table I said. So let's fill. For cos, you don't need to do anything, just reverse the order of sine. From 90 degree to 0 degree, what values you wrote for sine, just reverse them to get the values of cos from 0 degree to 90 degree. So reversing we get as 1 for cos 0 degree, and next root 3 by 2 for 60 degree. So if you write it here, next we get for cos 30 degree as root 3 by 2, and then this will become same. Next here 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 for sine 30 will become 1 by 2 for cos 60 degrees, and cos 90 degrees 0. So if you observe, you can see that we just reverse the order of sine values to get the cos values. So this is how we get for cos. And next, to find the values of tan, you know what is tan formula? Tan can be written like sine by cos. So to get these values, we just divide this value by this value. So tan 0 degree is sin 0 degree divided by cos 0 degree. So sin 0 degree is 0, cos 0 degree is 1, so 0 by 1, 0. So tan 30 degree is sin 30 degree by cos 30 degree. So you get like 1 by 2 into 2 by root 2. 2 gets cancelled and we 2 gets cancelled and will be remained with 1 by root 3. For tan 45 degree, sin 45 degree by cos 45 degree, as both values are same, if you divide, will get 1. Next, for tan 60 degree, sin 60 degree by cos 60 degree. So if you divide root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, you get like root 3 as 2 and 2 cancels. And next, 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is not defined. Most of the people will be writing like 1 by 0 tends to infinity, so it's infinity. Infinity value is absolutely wrong. We should write not defined, or just write ND, or ND means not defined. So we got first 3 trigonometric ratios values as sin, cos, tan up to 0 degree to 90 degree. And next, for this, you know that cos is 1 by sin, that is reciprocal of sin, and secant is reciprocal of cos theta, and cot is reciprocal of tan. So you can easily write them like, if 0 is there, keep it in denominator, and at numerator keep 1. That's it. So 1 by 0 will become not defined, not infinity. It's not defined. And next, cosecant 30 is 1 by 2. 1 by 1 by 2, it becomes 2. So cosecant 45 degree is 1 by root 2, it becomes root 2. And then cosecant 60 degree is 2 by root 3. Here 1 by 1 is 1 only. So you get like this. And for this secant, again you can take the reciprocal of cos, or you can just reverse the order of these cosecant values from 90 degree to 0 degree. So if you reverse this, we get like 1, and then here 2 by root 3, here root 2, here 1, and here not defined. Alright, so we are done up to here, and we are left with cot. And for this cot value, you can do like cosecant theta by secant theta, or you can do cos theta by sin theta, or you can just reverse the order of this sin, or tan, or you can just reverse the order of this tan from 90 degree to 0 degree. So if you take this tan 90 degree as cot 0 degree, it will become, so it is not defined, and here root 3, and here it will become root 3, here 1 by root 3, and here 0. That's it. So we are done with all trigonometric ratios up to 90 degree angles, from 0 to 90 degree. And for those 3 columns, it's very simple. You have to consider just one thing. Most of them will be zeros or not defined. So we'll start with zeros, and for that you just consider this like one x, like diagonals matching up to this one as 1 square. This is 1 square, and these 3 values as 1 square, 3 into 3 square. So at these, means wherever the line is passing, at these boxes you just write 0. First you write 0, and for this box you write everything not defined. So let's erase this. So at the corners and at the center you should write 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0. And here you should write not defined at the corners and at the center. So here we'll write everything not defined. Not defined, not defined, not defined, not defined, and not defined. Alright. So after writing this much, at this box you should write not defined. In the first 3 into 3 box, at the last row, in the center box you should write not defined, and again here in the second 3 into 3 box, at the last row you should write in the middle box as 0. At the last row, middle box 0, here not defined, because here we have everything zeros and opposite it is not defined. Here everything not defined, opposite is 0. After writing this much, you just remember this, you just remember a sequence like -1, -1, 1. minus 1, again minus 1, 1. So you should fill these 3 boxes with those. Minus 1, minus 1, 1. Again here also minus 1, minus 1, 1. So we fill the whole box is completed from 0 degree to 360 degree. So this trick is about remembering the whole table with only 5 values. So if you know this sine up to 90 degree values, those 5 values, you can get all the values of other ratios of specific angles. And up to 90 degree, you just make one part and those 3 columns as one part, and then just reverse the order of sine values to get cos. For tan values, just divide sine values by cos values, and for cosecant values, take the reciprocal of sine values. For secant values, you can take reciprocal of cos values, or just reverse the values of cosecant values. And next for cot, you can reverse the values of tan. Up to 90 degree, you will be done with these 5 values, and those independent of these 5 values also we can write them, like just we took first these 3 as one group, then we took this as one box and these 3 as one group, and for this one 3 into 3 box, that 3 into 3 box at corners and at the diagonal. First we put for zeros, and next for this group we put not defined at corners and at center, and then at last row middle box, and here also last row middle box, here we put not defined, here we would put 0, opposite things, and minus 1, 1 at the remaining boxes, top, left and right, top, left, right, minus 1, 1, minus 1, 1. So that's it. So that's it for this video. Please like the video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.